Hey guys, it's Christy from Crafty Christy's Creations. This week I have a really cool craft project for you. And we are gonna make some badge ID card holders. So what you need are some little bottle caps. And everything I'm gonna show you here I picked up on Amazon. And then you need just the plain little ID badge. These are the real ones that can, I think they go like 2 feet. And then what I did was I took some SVGs and then I just cut them in a 1-inch circle so that they would fit in there. And then you get some little acetate, little curved dots and put that over the image and then glue them together. So you'll need some E6000 glue, and then you'll need something to scrape. So I'm using my bone folder, but if you have a scraper or any kind of hard edge to really press these together. So let's go ahead and get started.
Hello and welcome to Crafty Christy's Creations how-to videos. I'm Christy, the crafter behind the hands. These how-to videos teach you how to make DIY projects using paper and vinyl materials that can be cut on your electronic cutting machine. I'll go over tips and hacks that will simplify the process and have you crafting with confidence. Grab some coffee, sit back, and learn how to create something new.
Okay, so I went ahead and did a print and cut of all of the little designs that I want to use. And now what I'm going to do is start popping these off of here and then we'll start putting them on all the goodies. This is on photo paper and I cut it out. This is like a glossy photo paper. I did a print and cut and I cut it out on the 80-pound cardstock setting. So we're just popping these out of here. So as you can see, you know, it still maybe could have cut at a different setting to get these to just totally come out on their own. So if you're planning on doing this, you know, you could do some more test cutting to find the correct setting for you. And you know, we know print and cut is not always perfect. Just like you can see, some of these have a bit of a line around them in the white area. So what I should have done is printed them a little bit differently and made my circle that has the graphic in it a little bit larger than my cut circle, so that's how I would make a bleed, because if I use like the bleed setting when I go to do a print and cut, they never turn out right. It just like thickens up all the lines and makes them thicker so it'll bleed, but you really just want to bleed the edges around your design. Let me give you a good look here. So there's the 3 designs that we're cutting, that we're using. This nurse one, I wrote in the nurse, but I actually got this one from Etsy because I am not a people drawer, but the other 2 are my own design. Okay, so now what we do, I've got my E6000 glue. And I'm just gonna open this up. So this is pretty vapor. It says it has a vapor warning on it. So just make sure if you're using this stuff, you should be doing it in a ventilated room. And unfortunately, if I open the window in here, you will not be able to hear me. So I will be airing this out as soon as I am done here. So we'll see how many we can get done before I get a massive headache. Okay, so I've got this one here. Flip this over, line the edges up. And then I'm just gonna take the edge of my bone folder to get a good, press that down nicely so that you can see the edges. If you don't press down enough, they look kind of smudgy. So you really want to press all those areas in. The back side of that little bubble is sticky, so you need to get all that pressed in so it looks good. That looks better. All right, we'll make this a blue one. Get some of my glue. I'm just using a Q-tip, putting a little bit of glue, and then I'm just putting it on the back side here. Doesn't need a ton, just a little smidge. And then I'm just gonna press that in there. That part's done. Then I'm gonna grab a coordinating badge holder. And then again, I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue here. And I'm gonna put the glue on the back of this. You can see I'm not using a whole lot. It doesn't take much, just enough to cover all of that. And then trying to line this up. So I try to line up the bottom of the emblem with the badge holder part. And then I'm also trying to just get it centered on there. And then once it's where I want it, I'm just gonna squeeze and press it together. And then there you have it. And then we're just gonna let that dry for a little bit, and then it'll be stuck on there really well.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future how-to videos. If you're interested in purchasing the design used in this video, check out craftychristiescreations.com. Until next time, with love, Crafty Christy.